Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing to you first, from Buffalo, New York, Jamin Olivencia.
It's not like we haven't heard his name about 92 times already.
What is his name?
Yeah.
Jamin
Olivencia. And he likes that.
Jamin.
He likes that.
Well, I wouldn't nobody be making fun of this guy's name. One thing I did see in that, he's a very confident individual. And if you get in this ring without 100% total self-confidence, ain't no way you're gonna win.
These two have been feuding all over the AWE. Olivencia.
Jamin Olivencia, introduce me right now before I knock you out. You got me? You got me? Do it! Do it!
Jacked
Do
up.
it!
All right, calm down.
Whoa.
Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is Jamin.
The biggest player in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the biggest player in the game, Jamin Olivencia.
Now that's an introduction.
Yeah, you know, the biggest player in the game, that takes in quite a bit of territory, you know?
I guess you gotta say you think you that.
When this match gets started, I got something to say, and I want to ask you a question.
And
as we
his
get going here.
opponent from Bollywood, India,
Hollywood.
the original player from the Himalaya, Sonjay Dutt.
The master of the McChesney, the 450 splash, one of the great talents in professional wrestling today, Dutch.
Well, I'm not going to argue with that because he is a tremendous talent inside those ropes. And I'm looking forward to this match because I think him and this Jamin Olivencia, they pair up pretty well.
They both got a score to settle here, Larry, because Olivencia so far has proved the master.
Well, I tell you what I see. I see two young guys full of confidence. I mean, full of energy. And one of them's going to be full of a future here. So, I don't know. It's going to be a toss-up as far as I'm concerned. Both very, very confident. Both psyched up. Both pumped up. Let's see what happens. Let him go to town, baby.
He loves himself and he loves his name. We're on the biggest stage of them all here live on pay-per-view. Chris Cruz along with the living legend Larry Zbyszko and Dirty Dutch Mantel. It's the night of the legends from Awesome Wrestling Entertainment.
You know, coming up later tonight, Kevin Nash with a mystery partner.
Yes.
Taking on Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson of the Rock and Roll Express. And if you're not up on the story, fans, let me tell you what's been going on. Ricky Morton for the last 10 years has really been bad-mouthing Kevin Nash anywhere he can on internet interviews, radio interviews, now since social media has become so strong on Twitter, on Facebook, on the internet, anywhere he could get a platform or a stage. He has really slammed Kevin Nash. And
after this great match, already great, frankly, we're going to take you to the main event contract signing that happened on September 17th in Woodstock, Virginia. I was there, and fans can't wait to show you that footage. These guys, you would think would have been so evenly matched, but for some reason, I was just going to say his name, but he said it for me. This guy has so far proved the master of Sonjay Dutt.
Whoa, Sonjay.
Great move.
Sonjay very smooth. I mean, this guy's very fluid. Sonjay Dutt, very hard to hold down for a long time. It slipped right out of there. Whoa.
Has held a version of the Junior Heavyweight Championship in Japan.
And he's from India, home of the Ancient Aliens.
Oh, okay. This.
What the heck are you talking about? Don't get started on that stuff again.
Move for move in the ring right
We're
now.
in the real world here. Olivencia has said he is going to walk into this ring and beat Sonjay Dutt again and again and again. These guys, like I said, about the same size. Dutt has got the edge in experience. Olivencia saying that he changes the atmosphere every time that he walks into the room. Dutt is a high flyer, but Dutch, I think you can say that this guy also knows his professional wrestling moves.
Well, to just watch him right now pull his head out of the headlock that Sonjay Dutt had on him and come up and get the upper hand. I don't think experience is going to mean that much anymore. I think this Olivencia kid, he's cocky, but he's good.
Shot a tackle there and leveled Sonjay Dutt. Beautiful kick up there and a slap by Sonjay Dutt. So simple. incredible.
Wasn't
So
expected.
effective.
Confidence is one thing, but getting over cocky is a bad thing.
And Dutt has changed the atmosphere himself and connected with a beautiful drop kick. And out goes Olivencia. He's right in front of us.
Bouncing
right in
off
front
the
of us.
cement.
He's right in front of the broadcast table.
No.
And Sonjay coming. Whoop.
Oh, Dutt would have landed right on us. Oh, Olivencia out of nowhere with just a flying fist. It wasn't anything special, but it was effective.
No, caught Sonjay off balance.
Yeah.
He was looking the wrong way, turned around. Actually turned right into it, snapped his head back.
For a young man with not thousands or even hundreds of wrestling matches in his career, Olivencia has really got it going on. This guy, a left right into the bush there, Sonjay Dutt.
And he's a lefty too, which makes it hard to defend on a left-hander.
Let's be honest here. Olivencia has won his matches by, I'm not sure I want to say cheating, but maybe that's the right word. It hasn't been as clean.
What does the record book say, though?
Well, I agree with you. Ultimately, he was given the Duke. There's no doubt about it. And he says that this is going to happen again. And Dutt has got to make his mark here on Olivencia. And he's coming back, and he's roaring back. 3 straight rights. Look out. Dutt is so dangerous.
Caught him off the
ropes.
Referee in the check on Dutt. He took a nasty spill.
1, 2, almost a 3 there by Olivencia.
I'll tell you one thing about both these guys. They're both in tremendous shape. In theory, this match could last for hours.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, Dutch.
The tell of the tape, what did it say Olivencia weighed?
Olivencia, I believe, is about 190, I think. I think Sonjay is about 185, 190 as well. In fact, he told me he was 185.
Well, I think Olivencia, just looking at him, he looks about, I don't know, at least 10 to 15 pounds heavier.
He seems to have some weight, I would agree with you, that Sonjay Dutt doesn't have. And Dutt is such a gentleman, such a well-respected professional wrestler, has been in many of the promotions.
And just got suplexed.
Just got suplexed, and now he is here in AWE, the biggest stage of them all, and he is live on pay-per-view.
Well, a sellout crowd here tonight in Virginia, and I'm looking forward. Great move.
Flips in midair, that's going to do it. 1, 2, oh no, a kick out by Sonjay Dutt.
Yeah, he pulled the legs up, didn't lock his hands. You cradle someone up where you don't lock the hands, leg muscles. Very strong, hard to hold a man down that way, but look at the way he's got the pressure on the top of Sonjay's head, cranking up on that neck. Tough to breathe, very painful.
Very basic and very painful. And as we said, Sonjay Dutt, the master of the McChesney, the 450 splash. Jamin Olivencia has got the O-drop, the wake-up call. Right now, he's got a couple of smacks to the mush, and Dutt has just not been able to gain control of this match. Olivencia goes for the 1, for the 2, and a kick out there by Dutt.
And he's getting frustrated. Well, don't lose your cool in that ring.
Well, there's no need to get frustrated at this point. He's got the upper hand. All he's got to do is wear Sonjay down.
Yeah, he should stay on him. He's really wasting time.
For some reason, Sonjay has not been able to defeat Olivencia in the times that they have fought before, and unfortunately, it looks like it's going to end the same way.
Well,
there's just something that Dutt doesn't have, Dutch, when he's up against this Olivencia.
Well, have you ever heard he's got his number? Olivencia, he just may have Sonjay's number. That no matter what Sonjay does, that he just can't quite pull a winner.
It really does look that way.
I've never had that problem, of course, but it does affect some guys.
How about you, Larry? You ever had that problem?
I never have any problems.
Golf, sun, Florida, it's all that counts.
Dirty job.
Reverse chinlock there, and a power out there by Sonjay Dutt. 3 straight elbows to the gut. And very quickly, Olivencia recovers.
Nice
Sonjay Dutt has got him set up. Comes up with a right, a left, a right, a left. Oh, a spinning right, but Olivencia does not go down. Sonjay Dutt follows him.
Yeah, he's keeping him off balance, staying on him. You got a man off balance, keep him off balance, and off he goes.
Out of the ring, look out. Look out, this is where Sonjay Dutt excels. Talk about excels, he's accelerating.
Oh, wait a minute, he's thinking of something and I don't like it.
He's gearing up. He's gearing up.
Where'd he go? No!
Oh, a backflip off the top rope.
It was like a bank shot.
Sonjay Dutt took one hell of a chance there. He had the time Olivencia's move to be in that spot at that moment. Otherwise, Sonjay Dutt would be eating concrete.
That was very well put. A huge risk there. And now it looks like the tide has turned. Sonjay Dutt has got to make this count. 1, 2, and a kick out by Jamin Olivencia.
Thought the risk might have paid off there, but it didn't. Look at Sonjay showing that frustration, too. He just hit him with the kitchen sink and didn't beat him.
He calls himself the original player from the Himalaya. No! And he just got nailed there by a guy who just comes up with moves that are out of nowhere. 1, 2, and done! That could have been a 3.
That was a spinning clothesline. I've never quite seen that before.
I have seen this kid before in action, and he comes up with moves. I've asked him, frankly, what is the name of that move? He blows me off. I don't think he knows.
That son of a...
I agree. Sonjay Dutt, unfortunately...
You know what I'd do if he blew me off? Nothing. I just go on and say, okay, man, I'll catch you later.
That hurt my feelings, Dutch. I'm not...
Oh, that hurt his midsection!
Well, he went after him.
And Olivencia asking for the... Goes again, and this is...
Boy, did he eat that boot.
That's the originality of Sonjay Dutt.
That's getting
And
over.
if Sonjay's going to get him, he needs to get him here.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Dutt can fly. He flies. It's going to do it. Here comes the 1, the 2, and no.
No, he couldn't hold him down.
Oh.
Olivencia has kicked out, and Sonjay Dutt is incredulous.
Incredulous. He's in shock.
What happened? What happened?
Incredulous. Is that like surprised?
Shocked, I think. Larry had it.
It's a big word, Dutch.
It is. Much too big for me.
Stunned. Unbelievable.
Well, come on, Sonjay. Whatever you do, this is the time, buddy.
This is it.
It's like they're both back to square one in the human game of chess that unfolds.
Oh.
Two guys getting frustrated. They're using their best moves, and they can't get a victory. They're both going back mentally into the drawing board, and we'll see who picks the winning straw here. And it's now down to a thinking man's game. Physically, they're both like equal, so who can outsmart the other man?
Well analyzed, Larry. I think you're exactly right. At this point, these guys are, I don't know what they're operating on, frankly. These are tremendous athletes. And now they are, Olivencia went,
good
see
one.
the originality of Sonjay Dutt. Now finally, Dutt has the opportunity, flies and connects.
Boy, did we get a good shot of that one.
Yeah. So did the other guy.
Yes, he
Look
did.
at Dutt once again. No, this time he
Caught
misses.
himself.
Lands on his feet. Big boot there by Jamin Olivencia. Oh, foot in the mush.
Oh, a knee in the face.
Man.
Lifts up with a knee.
I don't know what Sonjay's going to do. I think it's over.
Oh,
He almost dropped him right
dumped
on
him
his
on his head.
What is Sonjay going on? He thinks he's got him. Turn around, man.
Smack!
Oh, that was right on the button.
He hit a bullseye, but they're both down.
Whew. This is, words fail me here.
Olivencia and Sonjay Dutt both down. Okay,
What
Olivencia moving first.
What a story that is being told here. Two young bucks. This is the action that you get from the AWE.
Both men moving now.
Yeah, and their minds are both thinking, they're calculating, what can I do to beat this guy?
Well, they're going back and forth still.
They're just exchanging forearm shivers, and it looks like they're just operating on exhaust fumes. Cliche as that is, but now Sonjay Dutt has dug down deep, and those are countless. Those are countless, but Olivencia has taken them, and he comes right back. We knew this was going to be great. We had no idea
he blocked it.
of the level. A great block there. Oh, Olivencia gets the 1. Oh,
He's on the rope.
good. See, this was the attempt that Olivencia had of cheating. And here it comes. Turn around, 1, 2. Oh. A roll up there by Olivencia.
What do you think?
Oh, wait a minute, that was a low blow, man.
Sonjay Dutt. Oh, that's the O drop. That's the O drop. That's also called the wake-up call. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Olivencia.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Jamin Olivencia.
I tell you, you got to give him credit. He saw an